Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. Good evening. Are you ready to start our learning today? Apakah kalian sudah siap untuk mulai pembelajaran? If you're ready, like usually, don't forget to follow, like, and share this video so that you do not miss the lesson which I will give you in the next session. Kalau kalian sudah siap untuk mulai pembelajaran, seperti biasa jangan lupa follow, like, dan share video ini agar kalian semua tidak ketinggalan materi pembelajaran yang akan saya berikan sesi berikutnya. And you know what we will learn today? Kalian tahu nggak hari ini kita mau belajar apa? Yes, of course, today we will learn about simple or past continuous tense. Simple past continuous tense. The function of simple past continuous tense is to state an event that was taken in the place of the certain time in the past. Jadi past continuous tense adalah sebuah tenses untuk menceritakan kejadian tertentu di masa lampau. Of the certain time, di waktu tertentu. Or what's the formula of past continuous tense? The formula of past continuous tense, the positive sentence, there are subject plus was or were and also verb in. Subject, to be, was or were, and the verb in. And the negative sentence is easy. Only put the subject, was or were, and put not, and also the verb in. What's the interrogative sentence? Because past continuous tense, there are three parts of the sentence. There are positive, negative, and interrogative. Ada 3 macam kalimat, yaitu positif, negatif, dan interrogative. Kalimat positif itu kalimat yang tanpa menggunakan not, dan kalimat negatif itu yang menyatakan tidak, dan kalimat interrogative adalah kalimat tanya. The interrogative sentence, put was or were in the first part of the sentence, put the subject, and also verb in. Jadi kalau untuk interrogative sentence atau kalimat tanya itu, was atau were-nya taruh di depan dulu, taruh depan kalimat, lalu subject, and also verb in. So before I explain more, I will repeat once again. For the positive sentence, there are subject, was or were, and also verb in. The negative sentence is subject, was or were, but don't forget to put not after was or were, and also the verb in. And for interrogative sentence, put was or were in the first part of the sentence, and also the subject. After that, you put the verb in. And how can we tell the difference of was on or were? So was or were, it depends of the subject. When the subject is he, she, it, the to be is used was, but when the to be is you, they, we, the to be is were. So the to be is, it depends of the subject. When the subject is I, he, she, it, the to be is was, and also when the subject is you, they, we, the to be is were. So it depends of the subject. So before I explain more the whole of this material, I will give you some sentence of past continuous tense. I was eating the dinner last night at 7 p.m. Saya kemarin makan malam pada jam 7 malam. And how about the negative sentence? Last night, or maybe I was not eating the dinner last night at 7 p.m. The interrogative sentence: was I eating the dinner at 7 p.m. last night? Apakah saya memakan makan malam pada saat jam 7 malam tadi malam? Yesterday, I was going to the library for borrow the interesting book. Kemarin, saya pergi ke perpustakaan untuk meminjam buku yang menarik. Yesterday, I was not going to the library for borrow the interesting book. The interrogative sentence: was I going to the library for borrow the interesting book yesterday? Apakah saya pergi ke perpustakaan untuk meminjam buku yang menarik? Yesterday, you was going to the bakery for buy the tart. Kemarin, kamu pergi ke toko kue untuk membeli kue tart. Yesterday, when the subject is you, so the to be is were. Yesterday, you were going to the bakery for buy a tart. Yesterday, you was not going to the bakery for buy tart. Were you yesterday going to the bakery for buy a tart? So I think that's all for this lesson. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.